Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are doing something in our idea book. But before we go on to that, let's say our highs and hugs. Okay. So hi and hugs to Helene Gloss, Creatively Created, Judy Fenter, Soap Paper Crafts, Christine Skinner, Cindy Lou, Ginny Clover, and Louisa van der Walt. So thank you so much, ladies, for your comments. I'm trying to get to your comments, so sometimes I don't answer it because it means that I need to say hi and hugs to you. So hopefully we'll get there soon. Okay, the next thing I wanted to say is that, ladies, so we'll start with I'm using a 6x6 paper here. Okay, it's from a paper pack. So I decided not to hoard my paper packs and start using them. This here is from a fabric sample. Yeah, so these fabric samplers. So that's I thought that was such a pretty one. So I'm going to use that, and from this I'm going to create my card. I've got a tag. This is an Artie Mays freebie. I've got some lace and some stuff to embellish with, okay, and some book pages, etc. And I've got some ribbon, so we'll see how it goes. How's that? All right, so let's start. We are going to be creating an envelope with a tag. Right, so your envelope is going to act as your belly band. So if you don't have a punch board, this is one way to make your envelope with a square paper. And then there are many other ways to make envelopes to fit, whatever card you have, etc. Right, so what I want to do here is that I want to take this envelope and then I want to mark the center of it. And how do I mark the center of it? And sorry, ladies, you will need like a punch or whatever to punch for your ribbon, and you'll need scissors and you'll need glue. If you're distressed, you need distressing inks. Okay, so that's it. So I'm just going to mark from edge to edge, from that edge to that edge, putting my ruler over there, and I'm putting my ruler over there, and I'm just gonna mark a light line going across, because when I do that, that's how I'm going to get my middle, because I am certainly not a pro and I won't be able to get it otherwise. Okay, so I'm doing that as well, and later on you can definitely rub these lines off, okay, if you want to. All right, so I'm going to use that. Now the opposite tips, let's put it that way, I am going to fold the opposite tips to the center of that intersection. So that, well, actually where they intersect. So that dot signifies where the two lines intersect. Okay, right, so opposite sides are going to be folded in, and you'll need a corner rounder, but it's not necessary. So my tip of this is going to sit on that circle like that, and then I am going to use my bone folder, which I have no idea where I left it. So let's use this other one, although I definitely like the other one better. Right, so that's the one side, and then this is the other side. So ladies, I have not spoken about comments and likes for a very long time, and I was watching a lady, I don't know who it was, the book Vandal shop or something, and she does a shout out to new subscribers, not subscribers, new YouTube channels every week. Okay, and she mentioned how difficult it is for up and coming people like myself to get noticed because there's too many big names out there. I'm not going to name the names, but I'm sure you know that, if you have to give it a count, there's maybe about 8 or more, 8 to 10 big names out there. I can't compete with that, but I sure would love to try. Okay, all right, so you've done that now. Now this side over here is going to be the bottom of your fold, right? Or your envelope. So what I want you to do is that listen, you can what's the word I'm looking for? You can line it up however you want to. You can do a whole lot of things to ensure that that is straight. I'm trying to line it up with my board over here. Okay, and I'm going to bring that in about half an inch. Okay, half an inch in. Okay, I'm gonna try. If I don't get it perfectly correct, right, oh, it is what it is. It is what it is, because this paper that I'm using is quite thick. It's like thicker than what I normally use, so it is proving quite difficult for me to get that right. Wow. And it's proving difficult for my hands. You know, I've got weak fingers. So I'm going to say, I'm going to do that, right? Yeah, that doesn't look even on this side. Okay. So the other thing I could have done, if I wanted to, and maybe I must do that, is take my bone folder, right? Because this paper is so thick. And then maybe from there, I said it will be half an inch. Oh, okay, so this ruler is in inches, and maybe I will let's make it, yeah, half an inch. So I'm going to just put a line there, and then also from here, this is only because this paper is so thick that I'm not getting a good crease. Okay, and I'm going to put a line here on the other half an inch. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to train my paper. Where's the line there? Okay, I'm going to train my paper. Now where is that one there? There's it there. I can see it now. Yeah, I'm going to kind of train my paper to fold in. All right, like that. You don't need to do this if you don't have thick paper, or if you have better hands than me. Not such weak hands, then you should be fine. It's just that my hands are weak. And you can see that this paper is distressed, eh? And guess what? As I'm doing that, it's getting more and more distressed. So you've got something like that at the moment. Then on this side, you also got, so this is the bottom, we'll sort it out. Then on this side, you're also going to bring your paper in maybe about just half an inch, a little bit less than half an inch. So what I'm going to do as well is that I think quarter will be too little, to be honest. So I'm going to just say half an inch. You can go half, you can go 3/4 inches, but I would go more on this side, more at the bottom than on the top. Okay, so there's half an inch over there. Maybe let's do this firstly so I can see it, because this paper is quite dark. Okay, so I'm going, what's it, 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, and then also 3/8 of an inch on this side. Okay, like that. Yeah, and I think she says, but the pencil doesn't write. Okay, now I'm going to put these lines over here like that, and I'm just going to train once again this paper, score it there so that it will fold much easier like that. Oh yeah, that is so much better than trying to use my hands. That ain't gonna work. Yes, like that. All right, so you've got something that looks like that, right? So there we go. Now you don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it. In between all these folds, you'll get these little rectangles over here. Now these rectangles add bulk to your piece, so I'm going to cut it out, and you should probably do so as well. Okay, but before I cut it out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it up a little bit so that you can actually see it. And while I'm doing that, I want to welcome all of you lovely ladies to this video of mine, because I haven't as yet done that. I just got into this video. And then the other thing is, I hope that you are awesome and that you are having an absolutely amazing start of the week, well, the work week at least. And also that, you know, your week so far has been a blessed one. And then, listen, ladies, one thing I am failing miserably to do is thank all my Ko-fi supporters. So can you see I'm just cutting out those edges there now? Thanking all my Ko-fi supporters. I can't even begin to tell you or show you my appreciation. And I go and read the messages and I'm like, yes, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to write a nice message to my Ko-fi supporter. I must write a nice message. I just don't want to do it like that. And guess what? I don't get to do it. I don't ever get to do it. So I just want to say thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. You know, it really makes a difference when you know, in terms of my funds. So I'm able to sometimes I removed my pen. I'm able to use those funds to actually what's the word I'm looking for now? Buy stuff, buy craft stuff and things like that. Look at the, so I ripped that paper there because when I folded it, it was too thick. Okay, it's a beautiful paper. In fact, I got this paper as a freebie. I bought something from a lady and she was so generous. She actually sent me a whole lot of other stuff with it. So I got like a happy mail. Okay, and you know, this was one of the things that she sent. So I'm very thankful. And if you ever watching this video, please know that I am using your items. Right, so now can you see that there? So this is the top and that is the bottom. Now over here, looks like I didn't cut it too well because I can see that it is just, you know, jutting out a little bit. I mean, like creasing over there a little bit. Right, so what I want to do is on this side here now, on this side over here, what I want to do is that I don't like that edge. I want to make it a straight edge. So what I'm going to do, once again, I'm going to take my ruler. I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to take my pencil, and I am just going to I'm going to hazard a guess. Let's put it that way. And I'm just gonna eyeball it to bring it in like that. Can you see that now? Whether it's straight, whether it's not, I mean, it's okay. I just needed to train that paper once again. Okay, so that's done there now. Okay, now can you see that line over there? Oh well, if I had a decent eraser in front of me, I would probably have erased it. But I don't, and I'm going to leave it until well, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because I think my eraser is on the other side over there. Right, so now here I want to round my corner. I'm going to take my biggest corner round here, which is 10 millimeters, and I am going to round that corner. And after I round that corner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this or distress it now. I'm using vintage filter to do that. Yeah, so yes, going back to my Ko-fi supporters and everyone that supports me, buys my kits, watches my videos, ladies, you are phenomenal. And I have ladies, I'm sure when you listen to my video, you hear me talking or saying hi to the same ladies over and over because they do put the comments down there. Okay, and as I mentioned, I know some of you watch videos while in bed. I do too. I watch videos on my television or whatever, And I know that it's not easy. If I don't even know whether it's possible to write a comment. I think nowadays you can write a comment if you are on your television, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, but just a thumbs up. I've done it many times for people's videos. I just put a thumbs up so that they know, you know, even a thumbs up helps with the YouTube algorithm to get noticed. And then I also want to welcome my new subscribers. I seem to have some new subscribers, at least about 10 of them in the last day or two, you know. So welcome, welcome wherever you're from and whoever you are. I'm so happy that you joined me, and I hope that you find my videos inspiring. They're not new ideas, and entertaining. Okay, so that's that there. I'm loving this. I'm just loving this here. So ladies, do you know that I'm a grunge? I love grunge. I love grunge. But the only problem is, you know, to get the grunge, it does take a lot of time, and it does take, well, significant amount of product, okay, to get that grunge look. Firstly, I don't have time. Secondly, I cannot go and buy every single, you know, that big dude's name, the big dude. Yes, I can't buy all his products and all his, you know, lovely things. Okay, so I don't do too much of grunge. Okay, right. So that's that now. Loving it, loving it. That's how it's going to go in my journal. And this beautiful, beautiful, very generic, if I can put it, no, not generic, that's not the word, versatile piece of, you know, that Artemis has created. I want to do that with it, okay, kind of like that. Right, so now what I want to do is I want to make a card for the inside of this, and I'm so loving this paper. I'm going to then cut it down to, I want a tab on it, on this, right? So do I need a tab? I don't need a tab because, no, I don't need a tab. Okay, so I'm going to cut it down as much as I mean, quite a, bring it in maybe here. Yeah, I realized I don't need a tab on it. Because you'll be able to see it there and maybe there. Okay, so that's it. Let's bring out this cutter here. So I think I'm going to cut it this way first because this paper is so pretty. I do want to keep as much of it as possible. Okay, so that way and then that way. I don't know whether I can ink this because it feels very shiny, to be honest. So I'm not sure whether I can ink it. Oh, there's my bone folder. How it got thick. Oh, goodness gracious, I have no idea. So I'm going to try and corner around it. Oh, how beautiful that works. Like that. And then I am going to, I'll take that off my desk now. My bin is not here, so it inks pretty decently. Like that. And let's see. Oh, I didn't expect it to ink, to be honest, because it feels very silky in my hand. But it did a pretty good job. Okay, so that's going to go in here like this, like that. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Right, that's the over there. So now let's decorate it, bearing in mind that we got to keep in mind that that is going to be a fluff there. Okay, so I know I want this to go here. This is a stamp, and I just used some offcuts to stamp this. So I know that I want that over there. Okay, I know I want that there because it's going to act as my closure as well. It's gorgeous. Okay, the paper, I'm talking about the paper. The paper is gorgeous. Okay, so let's use some of this. All right, and like that. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Cut this here. That I want to use. If I put that there, that over there, yeah, but it's too long. Oh, and you can't. It's not an easy paper to tear. Like that. What about this over here? Like that. I'm going to bring that a little bit more down because we need this like here. Okay. So, and we need that kind of, kind of sitting on it like that. It mustn't be just dangling in the ear over there. Okay, like that. And then I've got a word. Okay, so let's put this down first, because if we put this down, we have an idea where the rest of the stuff will go. Okay, so just gonna add a little bit glue here. Oh, and I went crooked. So crooked, like that. And gonna bring that there. Like that. Okay, like that. And let's see how difficult it is. Okay, that's good enough. Let's straighten this out because, man, I told you ladies, when it comes to putting things, okay, it's already stuck. All right, where's that piece? Oh, there's it here. So now let's add that there. I'm gonna have to cut it down a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, that doesn't look so nice. Okay, so there. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll turn it over and cut it down there, like that. Yeah. So ladies, I'm sure you know. No, I don't think you know. How would you know? I didn't speak about it. But I have been for the last few 2 years, I can't remember. I do a collaboration. I do a spring. There's a spring one I did, and then now I'm going to do the autumn one. Yeah, so for ladies in the southern hemisphere, it's a bit backwards. But the ladies that I do it with, they are in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so so what we're going to have is, did I put glue there? I'm gonna just make sure that looks like that. Where's the word? We've got the word explore there, and I thought that was pretty cute to use the word explore there. Now that's me making all my funny sounds. I don't know. So this edge looks too neat, but I got the wrong cutter here. I mean, thing. Yeah. So we'll just use that because it looked too straight, but then I don't have my scissor, you know, like the decal edged kind of thing, scissor here. So I'm just going to use that like that. Yeah, so it doesn't look so perfect like that. See, like that. And then I feel, I just feel, I feel it, yes. I feel that we need something here. Like, you know, like here. Like here. See, like that. Now I must be careful how to put this, right? Because I don't want it sticking down here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue just here, like that. And let's see. Yeah. Oh man, silly something. So guess what? Let's just, it's too white. It's too white. Right. There we go. So you can see that that piece doesn't, it's not sticking onto the, okay, it's just over here, just enough here, like that. Okay, so it just kind of finishes off the look, if you know what I mean. Just finishes off the look like that. Okay, so that's basically it over there. I like that. I like it a lot. So it does stick up. Because you can't stick it down, right? Like that. And then let's end this off. Sounds like hubby is here. But I mean, really, is he here? Because I just spoke to him. Can't be. So ladies, we are just hoping for rain. 1, 2, nearly 3. So, but it's not 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Look at me. 2 and 2 for 6. Don't even ask. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. So in the middle of it all. So it will be, yes, I was right. 6. Somewhere here. Like there. Okay, because I cannot get it right. Oh, where's the punch? Me looking for the punch. This one here. So shade. Ta-da. Nice. But now I don't even know where that line is. Okay, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. How's that? Like that. I don't know. Oh dear, I don't know. If I get it right, I get it right. How's that? Oh yes. Like that. And then we put this in here. She says, and then can't put it in. Oh dear. Yes. Ladies, oh my god, I worked so hard this weekend. Yes. Can you believe it? I didn't craft, not even a tiny bit. But I was setting up my craft room, you know. Like I wasn't or whatever. But in terms of crafting, I did nothing. No digital designs, no crafting. I went to bed on oh come on, here is my thing. Look at me. There's it. Went to bed around like 1:30 on Friday morning, Saturday morning. Tidying up my craft room. I've got all my lace, all my ribbons, not all my wool. I won't say all my wool. Yeah, all my lace and all my ribbons sorted out, and packed them in the drawer and stuff like that. So I should have actually made it into a little bow there, but I didn't think about that. So just going to add some glue there. It does dry clear, and then just snip it off there and snip it off there like that. Okay, and then the last thing we want to do is we want to make this pretty by adding some thing here. Oh, is this gonna work? Because I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, so I'm doing that. I've got 4 drawers full of ribbon and stuff like that, and then on the countertop I am going to, I don't know, I want like a station where I add you know, like coffee, like I've got these CD cases. The one has 4 like compartments in it, and I took out the parts for the CDs and I put them straight flat down. It used to be my ribbon storage. So that's basically it. Now let's put that in our book. Yeah, and then it used to be our ribbon storage, my ribbon storage, but then I moved it to the drawers now. So I took the CD thing, and then what I did with it is that I want to, like in one compartment, I just put coffee dyed strips. Whatever size or whatever, I didn't worry. Oh, you know, this was supposed to find a home, right? This was supposed to find a home in a pocket. Let's just put it in there for now until I find something that matches it. Yeah. And then I like belly bands. Did you notice that? Did you notice I do a lot of them? No, that won't work because when I bind it, it will be a problem. Here, is this tag too long for it? No, it's not. It actually fits perfectly. Sorry, I went quiet. I was thinking about it. So you can use it as a pocket. You don't have to use it as a belly band. But I seem to be one of those people that like belly bands. Did you know? I don't know whether you've noticed it. I do a lot of videos and with envelopes and belly bands. I don't know why. I may have even done a video like this. Gosh, I have no idea. I could have. It's just that when something appeals to me, then it looks like I do. You know what? When you do so many, you know, like now you're crafting for your idea book, you're crafting for your journal, and you know, you're just crafting in general. So you forget what you actually show people. So if I did show you this idea before, oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But there we go. Now you know that you can even use it on a smaller page. Don't always have to use it on a bigger page like that. Because I'm looking at this now and I'm looking here and I'm going like, oh, okay, so this is a bit different, obviously. Those are different. Okay. That's okay, different. Okay, so there's only one of it so far. Not bad, not bad. No. Okay, it looks like that could be the first one for my idea book. Yeah, it is. Wow, well done, something. Well done. Okay, so where is it again? There's it here. So ladies, that's it. That's the excuse me, the creation for today. I love it. I love how everything came together. I had everything already done. All I had to do was I chose the paper and then everything came together. So I really, really like that. I love the color. I love how grunge it looks. Everything is gorgeous in it. But you know what? You don't have to make it like this. You can make it with brighter colors. You can make it with floral paper. You can do whatever you want. You can make it with coffee stained or dyed card. Yeah, it all depends on your style and your journal that you're going to be making it in. So that's me, and I'll see you on Wednesday. And in the interim, I pray that you have a blessed week ahead and that you find lots of time to spend with your loved ones and to craft and to do what makes you happy. Okay, bye bye.